I feel compassion for a young black mother whose child get caught up in the drugs or gets shot by a drive-by shooting. I feel as much compassion for them. I got to qualify that. I probably feel more compassion for a white child.
Whoa.
Nobody. Dude, have you guys heard much about Harrison?
They had like a KKK headquarters there. I saw a video on YouTube last year. Somebody like had Black Lives Matter sign, and people were telling them like, "Don't be here after dark."
Oh my gosh.
Once after dark. About 10 minutes, I'm gonna be back. You better be gone.
It's definitely one of those towns that, if you are a minority, don't stop for gas there if you can avoid it.
Okay, so it's like that. And you feel like I should be nervous going?
I would be a little more nervous.
Oh my gosh, George, what are we getting ourselves into?
This was already sounding like a bad idea, and to make things worse, Daniel told us a story about his friend who went to high school there.
So your friends...
He's black, right? He found a noose in his locker one time, and every day after school, he didn't stick around any longer than he needed to. He went straight to his mom's car and picked him up.
God, man, what? For real, what are we getting ourselves into? Why are you scared? You should be smiling right now. This is probably safer than England for you. Alright, I think we're pretty much here. This is, I believe to be Harrison. Or a couple.
We had arrived in the most racist town in America.
Time to go.
So, y'all see, he's going to the most racist town in America. It's actually documented, right? So what does that mean? If you're going to the most racist town in America, that means it's documented that these racist people has committed terroristic acts, right? So why do they get to live free and do what they want? Why ain't nothing happening to them?
Into this hotel. It is actually on the National Register of Historic Places. So
look, this actually in the history books. It's actually this dude just says actually registered. This hotel right here. It's actually registered as a racist hotel that actually was done with the fucking building.
we were told that Harrison is actually the most racist town in America.
We get a lot of hate about Harrison being a racist town. It's not that everybody hears that way. It's just that there was a history in the past.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's like a white supremacy group or whatever.
They're in another town. They just like to come here so people don't bother their town, and then they do it.
So whereabouts are they?
It's a place called
Zinc.
It's like a few hundred people, and there's a guy that runs a church down there that it has a small group of like guys that come out and march and do things. But they come here or they buy a billboard right outside of our town. They don't do anything where they're at.
So these racist places, as a black person myself, it doesn't make sense for me to
So they got a place called
go to at all. What would they do?
They got a place called Zinc in Arkansas where it's only a few hundred people. And they all racist. And you mean to tell me that there hasn't been any crimes going on over there? You mean to tell me that there hasn't been any hangings going on around there? We just seen the Uber dude who picked him up, told him a story about his friend, his black friend that went to the school around there and got a noose in his locker. You see what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me ain't nothing been going on around there? These are terroristic people. But we'll continue.
If they saw me.
Trust me, if you went there, you would not be welcome. Just you driving through the town, you are darker skinned than they are, the police will pull you over. And they will strip your car from one end to the other because they assume, because you're different, that you're probably also a criminal after. I mean, there are places where if you walk through there, you would likely not walk out.
You see that? You heard what he just said? There's places that you walked in there and you would likely not walk out. And is known. But have y'all ever noticed this? How come when it comes to that type of group, we accept it? it's known that they might kill us, or we can't fuck over there, like, or it's historically known and we accept it, right? But let Young Thug and them, they beefing between just them, and some shit happened. Now they're Rico, they're terrorists. All of this, when you got a person or a group of people that hates a whole demographic of people, and it's known and documented, and it's being talked about today. This is just released yesterday. Like, bro, this shit making me sick, bro.
Mental.
This was honestly a shocking start. The stuff they were telling me was so bad, it didn't sound like real life. And although these guys seemed cool, I mean, I even took Richard's number, I still needed to dig deeper, as that was just one group's opinion. So I went and found this bar to speak to a few more people.
We've seen like reports online that this area is the most racist town in America.
But actually, they live in Zinc.
Huh? They live
in Zinc.
Zinc?
Yeah.
So who is the racist in Zinc?
Oh, I can't think
See?
of the name right now.
They know it.
Yeah,
What's the name? Oh, you won't say it.
See, look, this dude know the name. He won't even say it. He just said, I won't say. He ain't snitching. Them niggas live by code.
together over
in Zinc.
It's a little church.
So there's a mystery man in Zinc who is the leader of the racist group. Is it safe in
Look,
Zinc?
and it's known. He just said the leader, bro. He's the leader. And y'all want to talk about Young Thug and Kingpin? He's a leader.
No, there's some people that live there.
Would they like people like me?
Don't think so.
I didn't know about it
Yeah.
till maybe 2 years ago. I was stunned by it and how secret it was.
Yeah. You are so wise, Gandalf. What is the name of the Grand Master in Zinc?
I can't.
You can't say his name. He shall not be named.
No, I'm not scared of him. He's an old grandfather retired, like me. I mean, he's...
But you are
You
good.
like me. You see, oh my God. I was just finna say, this nigga part of the shit, bro. This nigga look like, cause why would you say I won't say? Like, nigga, you gonna find out anyway. Yeah, you could tell this nigga, he don't like niggas, bro. You could definitely tell, bro.
And he is bad. What is his name, Gandalf?
I can't tell you.
Clearly some dark magic must happen when you say this man's name, but from our first night we'd found out some very interesting information, which were helping me build an opinion on Harrison, Arkansas.
What I'm thinking so far is everyone who I've spoken to seems proper nice and welcoming. They're telling me that the people in this town aren't racist, but it's just one area that just so happens to be very racist. And there just so happens to be a mystery leader who is like the most racist man in the world, it seems. So, like, I feel like we should dig into that a little bit, but we're also being warned away. I don't know if we're going to end up risking our lives for YouTube. We'll find out. Again.
But the same things carried on getting repeated.
The racism's honestly out towards Zinc.
That's what I keep hearing. It's Zinc.
Everybody. So you mean to tell me everybody know this?
Because that's where the retired Grand Wizard of the KKK is.
Interesting. The Grand Wizard.
Honestly, a lot of people don't care for him in Harrison. You know, we're not racist. You know, most people, you can go down to almost any store. And
So we're talking about the retired Grand Wizard of the KKK. Lives in Arkansas. In a place called Zinc. Man, everybody knows this. Right? We're talking about the leader, bro. The Grand Wizard, dog. So you know what that means? Bro, no matter what, no matter which way you want to look at it, put it, I don't give a damn. This puzzle ain't that hard to put together. You hear me? Bro, this nigga ordered hits. Facts. Bro, if he's the Grand Wizard, right? Bro, this nigga like, I don't know how, he's like 60, 70 something. This nigga called hits. If people died in the last 20, 30, 40 years, He was the reason, because he's the Grand Wizard, right? So why they don't go get no RICO charge on him, right? Or they just want to put it in the history books? What type of weirdo shit is that, bro? So these niggas get to go in the history books, right? And live and live their life. But they got giving RICO charges to all these rappers. Rappers that grew up in certain type of environments. Man.
So it's actually sad that you guys have now been given this reputation because of the Grand Wizard.
Yeah, just because he lives near us.
Oh my gosh, it's there. Look at it. It's not racist to love people. WhitePrideRadio.com. Yo, you know what's interesting? The fact they changed it. They changed this sign to make it more friendly. They've modernized it.
Now, the billboard said Harrison Strong, but not a single person I'd spoken to seemed to endorse it. But that definitely doesn't mean that racism isn't here. It just means I haven't seen it yet. And to be honest, the craziest thing I'd seen wasn't even racist. It was just something that shocked my English mind.
Make it look like I'm talking to the camera. I just can't believe it right now, because right behind us, there's a kid with a gun. How the hell does a kid get a gun? America's different, man.
But don't worry, not all kids were shooting guns. Some were shooting hoops.
But see, oh my God, that just goes back to.
Make it look like I'm talking to.
So.
The camera.
This is kind of crazy now that I think about it. Why does a kid have a gun in Arkansas? You in a white town. You in, like, it's a small white town, like, so he can have a gun, but let a black kid have a gun, he'll get killed. Shit's crazy.
I just can't believe it right now, because right behind us there's a kid with a gun. How the hell does a kid?
What? Bro, how do you even get the paper? Bro, this don't even make sense. How could a kid even get the paperwork in his name, like, and do all that anyway? You know what they're saying? Ain't no fucking rules, bro. That's why you better get the fuck out of here. All this shit get deep, bro.
Kid get a gun. America's different, man.
But don't worry.
That's why they don't want your ass in there, cause you finna see some shit that you're not supposed to see, nigga. And guess what? Now you gotta die. You got to. But they kidnap your ass, bro.
From the videos which you've seen online, it looks like the whole town is racist. They make it look like the whole town is racist. From what I've seen, I haven't seen anything. I've seen people like you.
The reason we get this racist reputation from around the world is because we have a KKK leader that actually lives like 15.
I just don't like that fucking word, dog. I don't like those two words. KKK leader. Like, you know what goes to my mind when I hear KKK leader? Bro, how are they getting away with this? That's like literally the only thing that comes to my mind. Is how are they getting away with this shit? Oh, I know how.
KKK leader that actually lives like 15 miles away.
From the UK, just to document this area on behalf of the BBC. What's with this town and the whole connection to the KKK? And where would they have those meetings?
Sometimes they would be held at the Hotel Seville.
The hotel, they'd be in the Hotel Seville?
Yeah.
So they were having meetings in the hotel which we're in right now. So that's got like...
So that's the historic building that they got documented. The hotel that he's staying in, the KKK would have meetings there. Meetings, bro. So they just get documented. Oh, okay, you had meetings here to go kill niggas. Now you get put in the history books. You see how crazy that shit is now, bro? Man, get these niggas to RICO, bro. Facts. Piss me off.
Links. Oh my gosh, the hotel we're staying in is a racist hotel.
This is part of the reason why my husband and my stepson won't move out here.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. So your husband's black?
Yeah.
So you're with it, man. You're with the cause. Fight the power.
But it was time for me to find out who the wizard was and how I could find him.
I was wondering if you could help me. I hear the great leader of the KKK, or the grand leader of the KKK, is in Zinc.
I haven't the foggiest idea.
Can you draw me a map on where we can go to find them? Your dad's just helping me. He's drawing me a map just to find someone.
I'm not drawing your map because I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know where it's at or what.
Okay, do you know anyone who would?
No.
Of what?
So we're just doing a documentary here for the BBC, and we're trying to find the grand leader of the Triple K.
I know that he has a compound in Zinc.
In Zinc. And whereabouts is this compound?
That part I don't know.
Zinc Road.
Take the north.
Oh, now he know. Just a minute ago he said, I have the foggiest idea. I don't know where you do it. Now all of a sudden this nigga know? Because his wife came over and exposed his ass? Look, he finna draw the nigga a map and everything, how to get there.
To follow the map.
Thomas Robb.
This shit crazy,
that's his name,
bro.
Thomas Robb.
Thomas Robb. He's actually
His name is Thomas Robb, bro.
leader out here for kids.
Y'all go look him up. His name is Thomas Robb, the KKK leader. Go spam his ass. We need the motherfucking, man, fuck that. Rico. God.
It's supposed to be a big mansion with a
Okay.
Bro, if Young Thug and them getting Rico, bro, facts, bro. He gotta get it. Mandatory, off the rip. See, this is why I can't do videos, bro. Like, they don't want me to do videos.
Other than that, I have no idea.
This is honestly, thank you so much. You should be proud of your parents. They've really helped me here today for the cause.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah, nigga.
And just like that, the moment we discovered who the Grand Wizard of the KKK was, an inside man from the KKK called the police on.
Look, an inside man from the KKK. So we already know. How are they getting away with this shit, bro? You already know he's a part of this shit. Facts. This nigga called shot. He got something to do with some shit, obviously. And that's why they don't want you in their town. Facts. The more they keep you out, the more you don't know. And it don't matter from that point on. Because these niggas finna die anyway. So, we need to hit their ass with the Rico. You hear me? And call it a day. Get these thugs off the streets. We don't know how many more people they're killing. We don't know how many more black people they're calling shots to do. Right? We don't know that. Tap they phones. Tap they buildings and fucking cars and homes. Right? And let's see what they talking about. Oh, y'all don't want to talk about that though, right? Want to talk about that? Yeah, what they doing?
And they escorted us off the property. Well, we've now left, so there's the snitch right over there. The wizard obviously has people here trying to stop us from finding him.
But it was too late, because I already had his name. Thomas Robb, leader of the Ku Klux Klan. And something tells me he's not a very nice person.
My friend!
The warriors and a race of conquerors.
I think gay people is an abomination.
The Ku Klux Klan is an American white supremacist terrorist and hate group, also known as the KKK, who have a history of many brutal killings of black people.
Wait. Yeah.
And hate.
Look at this. Whose primary targets are African Americans, Jews, Latinos, Asian Americans, Catholics. Bro, Catholics? Bro, how? That's white too. Jews too? What the fuck? Native Americans, as well as immigrants. Yo, these niggas, they don't give a fuck who you is. Immigrants, leftists, this political. Homosexuals, Muslims, and atheists. Yeah, these niggas is terrorists, bro. And atheists? How do you even know? Like, what are you asking a nigga? Like, oh, yeah, God. No, I don't believe in God. Oh, get him. What? Like.
Also known as the KKK, who have a history of many brutal killings of black people to
keep them under their control. Even today, their goal remains white supremacy and a white-ruled America. Sounds stupid, right? Well, not stupid enough, because they still have many members.
Feeling nervous? If you're confident, I'm confident, man. No, I'm not. No.
I've heard a lot of things about zinc, and absolutely none of it was positive.
Now this looks like a place called Zinc.
Unfortunately, the map only seemed to take us to the town of Zinc. We couldn't see this mansion that had been so beautifully drawn out. But the town population is literally 100, so I was confident.
So it's only 100 people in this town, bro. It's a place in Arkansas, Zinc. That has 100 people. What? 100 people? That's kind of weird.
We could track him down, but it didn't take long for us to get attacked.
Oh, great. What's going on? Listen, dogs. Yo, what the hell's going on? Listen, calm down, you racist dog. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pussy. I know what he's doing to me right now. He's definitely being racist and dog. Chill, dog. Leave me alone. George is right there. George is so close to him, and he's going for me.
But luckily, we ended up finding this guy who gave us directions.
Hi, my friend. We're just here to interview Thomas Robb.
Is the next dirt road to your right?
And this took us deep into Zinc. There was no going back now.
No signal. Have you lost signal?
I have.
Bro, no cap. I think it's so weird, Joe. Like, I think in every racist town, like, you lose signal. Like, no cap, bro. Like, I've been to towns, bro, where it's like, as soon as I drive to that bitch, I swear to God, I lose signal. Like, and it's like, I think they all under this certain plan where they got good signal wherever, I don't know, they know what to do. But no matter what, it's like, I lose signal, bro. And it'd be so weird. I'd be like, yo, what? It's crazy. There's no way they have a sign that fucking says this, y'all. It says you can quite possibly could get shot or hurt and then try to sue, resulting in a long drawn out court battle. You will lose because this sign will be. Wait. Yo, this is crazy. So basically, I'm guessing these 100 people own this land, right? They own this land. And with them owning it, they could put this sign up there. It's like a trespassing sign, except more in detail. I don't know, like, I never seen no shit like this. Like, this shit is crazy. But how do they get away with this? Like, so all we have to do is buy some land, put up a sign like this, and we can, I guess, shoot people and shit. Like,
this is that house. Okay, well, we're knocking on a KKK leader's door.
They still going up there.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you so much for driving us out here.
Look, you see how the white dude getting up out of there?
Here we go. Going up.
He not trying to be responsible.
Hello? What do we do? Do we knock? Oh, better. Let's speak to this person. Hello, my friend.
No, you need to leave.
I need to leave. I'm here on behalf of the BBC. Are we not able to have a conversation? Okay. How can I give you a call? Can I just get your number just so I can give you a call? We'll call you up. Okay, thank you.
Is that him?
Yeah, that was him. So we're now going to try.
The only way he didn't get shot because he probably saw that white person in the car. And the camera, he didn't know what to do.
By booking in an interview with him tomorrow, and hopefully we can make something work.
The only reason he seemed up for taking an interview with me is because I told him I worked for the BBC. So I'm going to run with that and say that we're running a positive story on the KKK, and hopefully that tricks him into accepting an interview.
Hello, copy.
Hello, is this Thomas Robb?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Hello, yes, I'm here. I'd love to get an interview with you. I've come from the UK to speak to you. We're trying to do a story on why the KKK isn't racist. We basically just want to talk it all over with you, if that's okay.
How about coming out here, not to my home, but to the church right next door? You probably know where it's at.
Thank you so much. Bye.
You're welcome.
I can't believe it. You know we did the impossible. Oh my gosh. You know what happens when you just say, oh, I'm from the UK, I'm from the BBC? He just thinks this is some important thing.
Exactly.
Didn't even think to do any research.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just BBC. And I am a BBC.
The fact this man has accepted an interview with the BBC with no background check
Yo,
or any need for
funny as hell,
identification shows his stupid intelligence level. So I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of that.
My bad, mate. All good, homie.
For years, Thomas Robb has had interviews and has been able to put the KKK's racist views out into the world. And I think it's time for someone to troll this man and make him look like
So, can Young Thug just...
idiot he is.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're about to meet up with the leader
So they're basically saying...
of the KKK. In the past, when I've spoken to racist people, I always try to avoid confronting them because the moment you confront them, you get no information. We're trying to show what he actually believes. I genuinely want to find out, and then we start the trolling. But God, there is no...
See, they're going off a belief system. That's how they get away with it, bro. It's a belief. Right? That's what they plan on, bro. A belief. Oh, I believe this is what I believe, blah, blah, blah. And when you get enough people to stand behind it and you make it a religion and you do certain things like buy land and get a church and all that type of bullshit, then guess what? It's legal now. That's what you don't know, bro.
To the BBC, we're here with Thomas Robb.
My name is Thomas Robb. I'm the National Director of the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. I'm here with Imar Norris and... Nos.
So, he just said he was just the leader of the Ku Klux Klan. Like, bro, y'all can't just sit here and act like this, like it's just normal, bro. I don't get it.
Imar Nons. So N-O-N-S.
Yeah. We're here having an enjoyable conversation about my involvement with the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. I'm National...
Rico. He just said it, bro. He said involvement. You understand? And look, he just said he's the national director. National. We don't know how far this goes. Other countries, anything like that. Do we know? No. We don't know. Like I said, we don't know if he's still calling shots, bro. Do we know? Why they on wiretap him?
Director, and welcome here to the Ozarks.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate this. This is the highlight of my career.
The highlight of your career.
Honestly, I'm being real with you. First off, Thomas, could you just tell us about the KKK?
When people hear the name KKK, all kinds of images come to their mind. We read in his books that the Klan were organized to subdue and put down black people. The purpose of, we don't view ourselves as being anti-black. We want to preserve our heritage. We want to preserve our culture. We want to preserve our identity.
You want to stay white. There's nothing racist about that.
Absolutely.
It really annoys me when people say that the KKK is racist because there's nothing pointing towards the KKK. Being racist at all. How did you start your journey with the Ku Klux Klan? Did you get like assigned? Did they like start you off on like quests or anything?
I was always involved in...
I don't care what he's involved in, if I'm honest. I just wanted to move on to the more important question.
Oh, okay. So they don't want to expose what he was involved in. See how they just skip past that part? Because you know why? Bro, they wasn't finna let him put this shit out without them fucking seeing what the fuck. You see what I'm saying? Bro.
idiots. Have you seen any of like the other clans out there? I've seen clans like FaZe Clan, Optic Clan. I just think they're idiots. No one would be a higher prestige level than you.
Years ago, I used to go and speak for some other clan, but after a while, I thought these guys are idiots. Yeah, I didn't want to connect with these people, so I finally stopped speaking to other groups. And so I feel that if I would have joined and pursued a career, I could have been very successful in those careers also.
Yeah, they mean well, but they just don't have what it takes to take their clan to the levels of the Ku Klux. Would there be someone from FaZe Clan here?
I don't know. We don't ask.
Optic.
I don't ask.
Yeah. Oh, fair.
Church.
We don't discriminate in this church.
Maybe we do. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you seen that?
Maybe we do.
You hear what he just said? This nigga sitting in his church and he just said they maybe do discriminate because everybody is not welcome.
Because everybody's not welcome in our church. I'm sorry.
So could I come to this church? No. Okay. No. Makes sense. Yeah.
He in it.
Fair enough.
Motherfucker, he in it now. He in the church. What you want?
Who say that you're racist?
What do you mean by a racist?
Someone who doesn't like black people or has prejudices towards black people.
Even those words don't. What do those words mean? I've got prejudice. Of course I do. Everybody has prejudice.
Sorry, was that a dumb question?
I mean, I prefer being around white people. I'm sorry. That's the way it is, you know?
Oh, you no, but like, I'm like a supporter of you, so, including me? Like, you prefer white people?
I'll be your friend, but you're not going to come over to my house for a barbecue.
Oh, you wouldn't invite me?
No.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, makes sense. And is that because of color?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a separatist. I prefer my own people.
He's about to say racist, bro. But he gonna talk about some separatists.
I'm not offended by a black person who says, "Hey, I prefer being around other my black brothers." Fine.
Because we're not killing y'all, bro. We don't have a history of rounding y'all up and killing y'all just because we don't like y'all. That's the only difference, bro. That's where the thing comes into play, bro. Like.
I prefer being around my family than some strange family.
Me personally, as a fan of you, I'm not trying to portray the KKK as racist because I've never seen anything racist by the KKK.
It goes back to the idea of what is a racist. If a racist is someone who hates black people and wants to do them harm or something like that, and then obviously I have no desire to see misfortune.
Look at him, bro. He's stumbling over his words, bro. Nobody why? How did you come to this conclusion?
Come to a black child. I have no desire for that. I feel compassion for a young black mother whose child get caught up in the drugs or gets shot by a drive-by shooting. I feel as much compassion for them. I got to qualify that. I probably feel more compassion for a white child.
Whoa. But who asked you that? See how this shit bleeding through. Bro, how did you come to this conclusion about, you have compassion for somebody who drive-by shooting kids and all this type of stuff, a black mother, and so you have compassion? How did you come to that conclusion from all of that? And then on top of that, you say you have more compassion for a white kid. What the fuck? Like, you just talking yourself into a dumbass corner, boy. You goofy.
Just have to say that. I believe
Rico his ass on God.
Believe that the black people in this country would be much better off if somebody like me was running things than the liberal crackpots that got in Washington D.C. today. What?
You know how dumb this nigga sound? He just said he has more compassion for a white kid, and then he talking about the blacks would be better off if he runs the. You see how, bro? I swear, if a Rico don't come on this nigga, bro, well, we gotta stop this, bro, for real.
Why has there never been like a KKK party
in this country? Okay, up until
if we just look down the lens while we say this part.
Okay, in this country, up until somewhere in the 1960s, this country was a dominant white rule, white power structure, what I'll call that. That's not the way it is today.
Yeah, things have changed now.
The only way it's going to go back, in my mind, maybe I'm wrong. I'll always say, well, maybe I'm wrong. But until white people once again control this nation, black people will be unsafe in their own neighborhoods. by their own people.
From what you've said, I really respect you.
Wait, hold.
Heart like this. I actually
Wait.
did some documenting in the UK as
Maybe I'm wrong. I always say, well, maybe I'm wrong. But until white people once again control this nation, black people will be unsafe in their own neighborhood by their own people.
From what you've said, I really respect you speaking from the heart like this.
What?
I actually did some documenting in the UK as well, where there was a group of supporters
Bro.
KKK in a town called Clacks, and I think...
Bro, this dude literally just said if white people take control of this nation, that black people will be unsafe in their own neighborhoods. He just said that.